खुशियों से वादे किए हैं,
मैंने जो चाहा मिला है, अरमानों का गुल खिला है।
जानता हूँ तू चाहे मुझको, दुआओं में रखना तू सबको।
मुझको तो है तेरा ही सहारा, प्यारे बाबा, मीठे बाबा।
Om Shanti. Is it possible for you to stand up for 1 minute and stretch yourselves? Yes. Yeah. Let your hands go up. With feet you press the earth. Yeah. Turn. Very good. Very good. Little jogging. Little jogging. Yes. Don't exert yourself, but little. Okay. Now, 50 times clapping. Okay? Now you can sit. The topic this evening is preparing for our final moments. As I was coming, I had in my mind a return journey, but then Sister Meera said, return journey is over. Now, final moments. So when I took my seat here, the final moments that I have seen with my eyes of Dadi Gulzar, on the basis of that, and on the basis of what Baba has spoken to us, I will try to put my Baba's thoughts before you. If someone who has led a life of a good student, I found Dadi Gulzar. She was very particular about everything that Baba has asked us to do. It is not that she was very dry kind of a person. She was very lively, cheerful. But at the same time, what was beautiful in her was she never lost control over her powers, controlling power, and ruling power. Baba has praised her that she has lot of power of accommodating and assimilating. Dadi, right from the beginning, what is non-essential, she kept herself away from it. You must have heard two brothers were talking. Dadi was also sitting there. Those two brothers were talking. Politics, this. Dadi Gulzar was just sitting. Someone came and said, Dadi, aren't you participating in the discussion that is going on? She said, I do not want to make myself an ordinary person. They are talking ordinary things. Dadi did not say that. She only said this much. I do not want to make myself an ordinary person. So this tells us that she always had that elevated stage in her mind, that perfect, complete stage. People talk of ordinary things, we take interest in it. And sometimes we also complain. If someone does not want to divulge something, we say, well, you're hiding it, you're not telling me. We want to know. Dadi, no. Why I'm saying this is all these small little habits, they contribute towards preparing for the final moments. Dadi Gulzar, when she was in Mumbai, very frequently I used to go to Mumbai. When she was in the hospital, very frequently means twice, thrice in a month, I would go to be with Dadi. What was it? What was it that Dadi was undergoing? We asked her a question. Dadi, they are giving this injection, then so many small little minor operations, this and that. Don't you feel mad? They are doing their work. I am doing my work. Which means doctors are doing their work with the body. I am doing my work with the soul. She had mastered the art of detaching herself from the body. She had mastered. This was there with her before also. I recall Once in Madhuban, Baba was there. Dadi Gulzar was the trance messenger for offering bhog. Baba said, "Child, go soon and come soon." And you won't believe, only one record was played. Dadi went and came back within those 3 minutes. When I see and analyze this, what I find is, number one, we need to practice the art of detaching ourselves from the body. Final moments, the soul does not want to leave the body, it has attachment with the body. It does not want to leave. So difficulties are there. But Baba has told us, children, if you practice this, coming in the body, going out of the body, coming into the body, going out of the body, relationship with the body loosens, and the final moment, it is able to leave the body just like that. And Dadi Gulzar, when she left the body, she wanted to express her gratitude. Thank you. All the doctors arrived. Only one doctor who was taking care of her right from the beginning did not arrive. And everyone was wondering, what is Dadi waiting for? And as soon as that doctor entered the ICU, came before Dadi, Dadi just gave him drishti and just shut her eyes, that's all. As though she has gone into trance. This beautiful way of departure, royal way of departure, easy way of departure, all of us have to face. All of us have to face. So, what contributes to this stage? First thing, as I mentioned, Baba says, incorporeal stage, detachment, and secondly, not merely detaching from the body, you can detach yourself from the body when for a long time we have been practicing soul consciousness. Dear brothers and sisters, soul consciousness does not simply mean sitting and just concentrating that I'm a soul. No. The very fact that I am telling myself that I am a soul shows that I am not soul conscious. This has to be translated and reflected through our thinking, through our speech, through our actions. If over a period of time Why is it, if you recall, the first effort that Baba emphasized upon when he established this yajna is soul consciousness. In Hyderabad and Sindh, Baba used to write, Puttu is soul, Nirmal Shanta is soul, so and so is soul, 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 soul. And look at everyone also from that angle. Excuse me, but it is a fact. We have not given ourselves the practice of soul consciousness as much Dadis have done. And Dadis used to say, you have not given yourselves this practice. This is essential. The final moments, this practice will help us. The last preparation for the last paper, final papers, Baba has clarified. In the Murli, there will be 4 kinds of questions, tests that you have to pass through. Number 1, those sanskars which you feel you have won over, they will re-emerge. Number 2, those whom you consider to be your own, very close to you, very confident, very trustworthy, from them you will get a shock. Shock in the sense, dhokha. Dhokha is, you'll be deceived. You'll be deceived by them. Those whom you trust, those who feel that they are very close to me, get deceived by them. Third thing, it is in the Murli. Third thing, natural calamities. And number 4, evil spirits. Because there will be no bodies, so those who are weak, these souls will enter into their bodies. Now we need to pass all these 4 papers. These are 4 tests. He has declared. And then, apart from this, Baba has also emphasized upon 2 more things. 1, ekagrata, total concentration. And the second, ekvrata, just relying on only one. Now we are in the family, Brahmin family. We are studying together, moving together. But remember, Baba has said to us, be in the company, yet be alone. Be in the company of the family, but be alone. Now, the first question, sometimes those sanskars on which we worked hard and we have completed, we have won them over. But there will be such testing and trying circumstances when there is a likelihood that they will reappear. Which means what? We are not to become careless, oh well, I have done it, this is over, this I have achieved. No. Two words Baba always says to us, Khabardar, Hoshiyar. Be alert and be cautious. I have to check the sanskars which Baba says to me. Have I burnt their seeds? Maybe in my behavior, in my practical life, I don't show that sanskar. But I have to check, is it lying there in the form of seed? The seed is burnt or not? If the seed is burnt, I'm safe. And for this, Baba says, have Jwalamukhi Yoga. The seed, let's say, anger. Maybe I have won over anger. But I need to check, is there anything that disturbs me? Any situation? Any reaction? Doesn't cause any sort of upheaval in me? Instability, does it cause any sort of instability? If yes, it means the seed of anger is still there. Which I have to burn. Pay special attention. Otherwise, it will come up. Sometimes Brahmins say, well, it was never in my mind, it never was there, don't know from where it has appeared. It has appeared because the seed is there. Secondly, if I get into the company of those who are having that sanskar, there is likelihood that it will reappear. And so Baba has said, have Jwalamukhi. What you call nowadays Jwalamukhi? Volcanic yoga. Volcanic yoga is nothing but powerful yoga. That I am light, I am might, I am master, almighty authority. Second thing, second paper, it is with relationships. Sometimes, and I'm finding this is happening. Nowadays, maybe you are also finding this thing happening. Two souls are very close to each other. Very close. But now they have become antagonistic to each other. Do you experience this? This is happening in India. I've seen several cases, very, very close. Two bodies, one soul. But now, antagonistic. Now they don't want to see the face of each other. So, all those things, I confided in her, I did this. Ultimately, Baba never asked you to confide in anyone. People will take benefit. And this will happen. This is why Baba has said Ek Vrata. Ek Vrata means developing our own relationships with only one Bap Dada. He will never deceive us. Baba has never said in any Murli, he has never said in any Murli, child, you develop relationship with so and so, with so and so. No. He has said, only me. Only me. Which means I disobeyed. And when I disobeyed, I enjoyed at that time. So now Baba says the question has to be there. Third thing, natural calamities. And with natural calamities, anything can happen to anyone at any time. Nothing is sure. Nothing is certain. It's a world, time of uncertainties. What can we rely on? Nothing. Nothing. This is why Baba says, children, the atmosphere of the center should be powerful. Why he says so? We talk about these things in our lectures, about atmosphere of the temple, atmosphere at home, atmosphere in the club. We say, look, the difference is there. I have to serve nature. Serving nature means not sitting and giving any sakash. I believe generating good positive, powerful thoughts which create the atmosphere of the place where I am. I would like to remind you, what is it? What is it? In India, there was a big flood, and due to rains, landsliding is there, and so many things. On the mountains, there was a temple. Everything around it was destroyed. Nothing happened to the temple. Why? Why? We hear stories. There was earthquake. Everything surrounding was destroyed, but Baba's center was just as it was. What is it? Here are proofs. What is it? It is our thoughts, it is our vibrations. We cannot depend on trance messengers or Baba to give us signals and inspirations. No, I have to work for it. This is why generating good, pure, powerful vibrations, this is our job. This is our service. We say we are Vishwa Kalyankari, world benefactors. In what sense? In what sense? So, this is what Baba wants us preparing for our final moments. Tell you, nature will become your servant. You must have seen, I have seen, experienced, lot of rain is there all around. But the place where Baba's function is going on, not a drop of rain. What a wonder. What a wonderful thing. And not only once, it happens. Several times it happens. How come? It is the united strength of our good, powerful vibrations that do wonders. And 4, evil spirits. Baba says, children, you should be very strong. And what is important is, dear brothers and sisters, purity. Purity in depth. where I do not have any thoughts of I and mine and thine, yours and mine, jealousies, all these things, impure things. I will not talk about the stories, but Baba tells us, children, those who are weak and do not give attention to the self and engage themselves in such conversations which tally with their thoughts, they find an easy home. Hence, this body is the temple. I am the idol worship worthy. I am worship worthy. Pure, powerful. This is what we need to practice. Instead of thinking and talking and realizing our mistakes and weaknesses, those days are gone. How long will we keep on thinking about our weaknesses? Baba does not want us to be weakness conscious. He wants us to be powerful. We need to invoke our final stage. What is our final stage? Karmatit stage. Complete perfect stage. Let us give ourselves this exercise throughout the day, whenever little time is available, that I am pure karmatit, complete, perfect, worth worshipping. Emerge all your good qualities and be an embodiment of it. Try to feel, realize, and vibrate. Our final moments are successful moments, victorious moments. We bid goodbye to the world happily. But to experience that over a period of time, those vibrations we should accumulate in ourselves, generate in ourselves. When we saw Dadi Prakashmani, if you see her picture of the last days, you will feel she's an angel. She's an angel. we need to invoke all these. Baba says, children, the difference, supposing, let's say, these are 4 questions. This is one side. Second side is, how much perfect have I become? Baba comes and says, okay, today I am going to inaugurate the new world, new heaven. Come, children, here are crowns, here are thrones. Come and take it. How many of us are prepared for it? How many of us are ready? Nobody? Yes. Think about it. What will I be? What do I want to be? Invoke that stage. And then Baba has said in the Murli, children, you must have one practice. You must be able to take your mind, try to concentrate. If you want to be in Paramdham, you must be in Paramdham. If you want to be in Golden Age, be there. If you want to be, it should be under your control. Ekagrita. For this, what I found in all the 3 dadis, there was a lot of detachment in them. And second thing, practice of deep silence. Deep silence. It gives us an opportunity to connect with the self. How many of you have felt you went before dadis? You went with such and such a plan. I will talk this, I'll talk this, I'll talk this. And when you went in front of dadis, everything evaporated. How many of you have this experience? Yes. That is the power. This power we have to develop. More powerful you become, petty things just fade away. Automatically they will fade away. This is due to their elevated stage. Let us prepare ourselves to be in the elevated stage, perfect stage, complete stage. Where we are in deep silence and be in combined form. I'm not alone. Baba is there with me. Baba is there with me. We are also ancestors. Now, chapter of taking should come to an end. I have to take this, I must get this, I'm finished. Chapter of giving should only be there. Giving. Giving. Sometimes people, what should we give? Just give good vibrations. Good vibrations to everyone. Question is asked, what if someone is not very good with me? How can I give good? Under these circumstances only I have to give good vibrations. Only then I will be worth worshipping. Keep giving. There are three more things which I would like to highlight. One is, now is the time to return home. We have to take care that we do not create new accounts with anyone. Let my all accounts now be with Baba. If I sit down to clear my accounts with every single soul, it will be difficult. It will be difficult. Instead of seeing the individual souls, let us have all our accounts with Baba and clear them off. In times of emergency, banks clear all the accounts. So Baba is the biggest bank. I can bank upon him. Let me clear all my accounts, karmic accounts. Second thing, be Sakshi Drishta. Now is not the time to transform anyone. It will be a folly to think that I can change anyone, I can transform anyone. I cannot transform anyone. It is Baba and his Murli that can transform. I cannot. Just be Sakshi Drishta, spectator. Which means uninfluenced, unaffected, no effect, no influence of anything what goes around. It does not mean sometimes it is misunderstood. It does not mean if anything wrong is going on, I'll be just a mute spectator. No, it does not mean that. Guide, advise, but remain uninfluenced if it does not happen. Stability. When we are stable, Baba has said, children, in front of you, there'll be big queue. And this queue will be there because we, Baba's children, we do not understand our own value. But at that time, everyone will shine. Everyone. People will come to you. I have to keep my stocks full. Whatever one needs, I must be able to give. This is going to happen. And last, long back I had read one Murli in which Baba said, everyone towards the end will get the introduction of Baba through visions. Let us convert ourselves through this retreat. I am not ordinary. I am a very special, selected child of Baba. I am an instrument of Baba. I have to give vision through my forehead. I cannot give, but at least I should be prepared so that Baba is able to make use of me. I cannot give visions to anyone. But if I am good, if I am perfect, if my soul shines, Baba will give. There is one sister, very innocent, pure. She says to Baba, Baba, I do not know to lecture. I do not know to do service. I cannot do this, I cannot. Yes, you have said through your behavior and through your face, you must glorify Baba. Baba, I will do it. I will do it. And what I find, that people really praise her, appreciate her because of this. She's very innocent. And if I see her life, her central point is Baba. Anything comes Baba, Baba. If one sister can do, all of us can also do. है ना? We are Baba's children. How will we return the sustenance that He is giving us? By glorifying Him. है ना? Isn't it? Don't you feel so? What do you say? Do you feel so? That we need to glorify Baba? How will we do? By becoming so good, so perfect, that Baba makes use of us. Do you feel so? Do you feel so? Yes? Brothers, do you feel so? Baba will make use of us. What a beautiful return we can give to Baba. Baba, make use of us. If Baba makes use of us, our life is, what to say, victorious, successful, whatever you want to say. What do you say, brothers? Brothers? Right? Right? From behind? Right? Okay? Okay? Yes. Now when we sit in Baba's remembrance, so emerge your complete form. Pure, complete form. Perfect form. ठीक है? ठीक है? Okay. All of you can sit in such a way so that no one disturbs you. Om Shanti.
अब मुझको ना बुलाओ, तुम मेरे पास आओ। बाबा बुला रहे हैं, बच्चों वतन में आओ। अब मुझको ना बुलाओ, तुम मेरे पास आओ। चीतकारे क्या तुम तलक न आई, क्या भक्तों की पुकारे पड़ती नहीं सुनाई। दुखियों की चीतकारे क्या तुम तलक न आई, क्या भक्तों की पुकारे पड़ती कुछ तरस तो खाओ, अब कुछ तरस तो खाओ। बाबा बुला रहे हैं, बच्चों वतन में आओ। अब मुझको ना बुलाओ, तुम मेरे पास आओ। जब मुझे बुलाया तब तब मैं पास आया, सर्वस्व अपना देकर वादा हर एक निभाया। जब जब मुझे बुलाया तब तब मैं पास आया, सर्वस्व अपना देकर वादा हर एक निभाया। मेरे समान बनकर तुम भी वादा निभाओ, तुम भी वादा निभाओ। बाबा बुला रहे हैं बच्चों वतन में आओ, अब मुझको ना बुलाओ, तुम मेरे पास आओ। मैं पास में तुम्हारे आता रहूंगा कब तक, इंतजार में वतन में करता रहूंगा कब तक। मैं पास में तुम्हारे आता रहूंगा कब तक, इंतजार में वतन में करता रहूंगा कब तक। अब देर ना लगाओ, आओ वतन सजाओ, आओ वतन सजाओ। बाबा बुला रहे हैं बच्चों वतन में आओ, अब मुझको ना बुलाओ, तुम मेरे पास